So question number 3 is all about tiles, and we're looking to tile a carpet with carpet tiles. Each tile is a square 50 by 50 and each tile costs £4. And we're basically looking to cover the whole carpet. So if you think about these depths, if you've got 6 metres along and each carpet is half a metre, 50 centimetres, then you're going to fit 12 little carpet tiles along this side. So we're going to fit 12 tiles going along. We're going to fit 16 tiles going up. We're going to fit 16 tiles along this edge. And we're going to fit 8 tiles down this edge. Now the next two you have to work out. If we fit 16 there and 12 there, that's obviously 4. And 16 there and 8 there, this length is 8 tiles. So if we think about each little bit then, this box is 8 by 4, so that's 32 tiles. And this box is 12 by 16. So you're going to have to work out 12 times 16. So however you do that, I'll use the grid method. So 12 times 16. 100, 60, 20, 12. Add it up, that's 192. So the total number of tiles is 192 plus 32, which is 224 tiles. But that's only part of the question. Each tile costs £4. So we need to work out £4 times that. Altogether £896 to carpet that floor. Question 4 is a solving equations question. You've got take away 16 here at the minute, so to get p on its own, I'm going to add 16 to both sides. So I'll get 5p is 20, and then I'm going to divide by 5. So p is 4. The next question, look at both sides and I decide which side's got more letters on it. 2 q's over here, 5 q's over here. I'm going to move the letters over here and the numbers over here. To move this set of letters, I'm going to take away 2q. So I get minus 4 is 3q plus 5. And I'm going to move this plus 5 by taking it away. Don't let the negatives put you off. Minus 4, take away 5 is minus 9. 3q's are minus 9. So I divide by 3. And q is minus 3. Part C is asking you to show that y will always be the same value. Now it sounds confusing at first, but if you look at what you've got here, your best plan when the question's worth 2 marks is to set off expanding the brackets. So the first thing I'm going to do is expand 3 times 2x and minus 1. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. I'm then going to do the other bit, which is minus 2 times 5 plus 3x. Minus 2 times 5 is minus 10. Minus 2 times 3 is minus 6 with an x on. Bring them back together. 6x minus 3 minus 10 minus 6x. And remember that that's y equals from the question. I'm going to gather together this, and if you look carefully, you've got 6x here and take away 6x. So actually, they cancel each other out. And all you're left with is minus 3 take away 10, which is minus 13. So y equals minus 13. That's just a number. It's not got any hidden value in it, no x's there. So that means that y will always be minus 13 no matter what you do. So you've proven the question. To find the nth term of a sequence, you just need to put whichever term they want you to find and substitute it into the expression you've got. So here we know it's the 4th term, so we're going to put n equals 4 into that expression. So we're going to do 2 times n squared. So that's 2 times 4 squared. 4 squared is 16, so 2 times 16, which is 32. Is the number 400 a term of the sequence? So have we got a number where we square it and times it by 2, where we end up with 400? So if I'm going to times a number by 2 and get 400, I must have had that the number is 200, because 2 times something is 400, so that something must be 200. So I'm trying to think, do I have a square number that makes 200? Well, 10 squared is 100, and 20 squared is 400, so it's in between those two. 15 squared, I know, is 225, so that's too big. If I try 14 squared, that's 14 times 14, I get 196, which is too small. I can't have 14.5 when I'm doing a term number, because you just go first, second, third, fourth, and so on. So there is no value for m that achieves a value of 200, sorry, for n squared. So 400 is not in the sequence. For question 6, we've got to figure out some percentages. So 15,400 is after the deductions have been taken off from her gross salary. Gross is what you get paid before they take any taxes off. So she was paid 70% of her gross salary. So after they've taken everything off her salary, she's left with 70%. So this is 70%. So 70% is 15,400. This year, Sasha's gross salary, so how much she got paid before the money had been taken off, increased by 2%. Work out the increase in Sasha's gross salary. So the 2% isn't of this amount, it's of 100%. So we need to know what the full amount is. Or work out what 2% is when we know that 70% is this. Now if I look at 70%, I can easily get that to 10%. And that is by dividing by 7, because 70 divided by 7 is 10. So I'm going to need to do the same to 15,400. 400. I'm going to set up my brackets. 7 into 1 doesn't go. 7 into 15 goes twice with 1 left over. 7 into 14 goes twice. 7 into 0 doesn't go. 7 into 0 doesn't go. So that means that 10% is 2,200. I want to know what 2% is, and I can get from 10% to 2% by dividing by 5. So again, I've got to do the same to the number. Let's divide it by 5. So 2,200 divided by 5. 5 into 2 doesn't go. 5 into 22 goes 4 times with 2 left over. 5 into 20 goes 4 times. 5 into 0 doesn't go. So 2% is £440, which is the increase they're talking about.